Hello again. If you listened to the overview on product codes, you saw how the reorder levels were set on product codes per month. In this overview, I would like to show how those reorder points are used to automatically generate suggested purchase quantities within the purchase order system. Create purchase orders. To create a new purchase order, use either Control-N or the mouse to select the New button. This will open a screen that allows you to select the vendor. First, select the location for where the goods will be received, corporate, and then set the order date. It will default to today, but generally that is what you will be using. You can then enter the code, or you can change the search order by using the drop-down. Since we know our vendor code, we will simply begin to type CUB. As I type, you can see the scroll bar move down the list. As soon as I find the correct vendor, I will press Alt-S or use the mouse to pick the Select button. Selecting the vendor completes all the information for the address, shipping method, terms, and whether or not these goods will be taxable to us. If you wish this to be a drop shipment directly to a customer, insert the customer code into the Ship To field. We want to replenish our stock, so we will leave the shipping information set to our location. The description can be anything that you desire. It may be the stock order indicator, it could be a special terms indicator, whatever you may need to identify this purchase order. In our case, we're going to use free freight on 5 units. As a reminder, continue to complete the fields or make changes as needed. Then you will press Ctrl-R or use the mouse to select Automatic Reorder. We are going to order using the current month of June in our purchase order location. All of the GLICs or inventory codes that we link to the vendor are automatically selected. We can narrow down the list or add others depending on the type of order we are placing. With this order, we wish to check our serialized goods, so we will uncheck parts and check serialized, although you could create a purchase order that included both. Then F9 or use the mouse to populate. You can see that we have 3 serialized goods. Here is our tractor, the ZTT42. As I highlight the lines up and down in the grid, you can see the information in the upper table changes. Our tractor shows -1 on hand. If you look at June, up in the top grid, you can see that when the quantity on hand falls below 1, our minimum point, it triggers the reorder. Since we are below that level, the tractor correctly shows on our list. Then we look at max to stock. We want to maintain 3. Therefore, to bring the current count up to 3, we need to order 4, which is the suggested order quantity. To remove the other items from the list, if I need to, I simply highlight them and then press F12 or use the mouse to select Remove. Once all of the items in my list are correct, then I can press F2 or use the mouse to save. Our tractor is now on the purchase order. I can also search for back orders. Press Alt-B or use the mouse to select Import Back Orders. Again, it will default to show all of the GLICs or inventory codes that have been associated with this vendor. Since we are creating a purchase order, we want to see all those that are not yet ordered. Press F9 or use the mouse to populate. 2 items appear. One is the back order for the ZTT42 that we could see on the product code screen. Since we need 5 units for free freight and we just added 4, we will order this back order now. I can remove the other piece just as I did before. Highlight it and then press F12 or use the mouse to remove. Then, when all the items in the list are correct, press F2 or use the mouse to save. I can easily see which line is the back order by the check mark that appears in the back order or BO column. When this line is received, you will have the option of printing a backorder tag that will give you all of the contact information for the customer. I now have the opportunity to review the list, add individual items, edit quantity or cost information for those items already on the list, or add notes, either line item notes or purchase order notes. I can print now, or I can wait and batch print later. If you want to see these additional features, give me a call and I'll be happy to arrange a demonstration for you. Thank you.
The Discovery System. The power is in the links.